Again in his kitchen doing his thing, creating recipes, and giving you guys some really great tips. Today I'm going to be talking about the extra virgin olive oil. And I bought this bottle of olive oil yesterday, and I buy this particular one all the time because last year, 40 of us chefs were invited up to an olive oil tasting and seminar by Balco Enterprises, which is out of Italy. And while we were there, we were tasting olive oil for 2 straight days, different types of olive oils and different ways of preparing it. We even had olive oil on ice cream, which was a really wonderful treat. It was just showing us the different ways you can use olive oil and the different types of extra virgin olive oil that exist today. But always keep in mind there are a lot of imitation extra virgin olive oils on the market. There are a lot of them. And what we did by tasting it really opened my eyes up to exactly what real extra virgin, pure extra virgin olive oil should taste like. It should have a peppery taste, a nice aromatic smell, because smell and taste is the same thing. So the first thing we did was we smelled the olive oil before we tasted, because smell and taste is the same. You see that? And you ever had a cold and you couldn't smell some food, but you could taste it and you get the same taste of the food, but you couldn't smell it. So taste and smell is the same thing. So what we learned, and I know it was really a great experience to me, and I've learned to appreciate olive oil so much that I take 2 teaspoons of olive oil every day just for my health, because olive oil has powerful antioxidants. It's the only fruit on the planet that yields oil. All your other oils come from seed, like soy and sunflower oil comes from seeds. So olives is the only fruit on the planet that yields oil, and there's something really spiritual about this oil, extra virgin olive oil. And I can't say enough about it. Another thing, when you're looking for good olive oil, you want to look at the bottling that it's in. Never buy olive oil in a light bottle where you can see the olive oil, because the light will cause the oil to deteriorate and go rancid. It should always be stored in a dark bottle. And when you do buy your oil, store it in a dark, dry place in your house, because the 3 most dangerous things that cause your olive oil to deteriorate is oxygen, heat, and light. Those are the 3 most detrimental things that will cause your olive oil. And another thing too is never buy large quantities of olive oil. Buy your olive oil as you need it, because once you open that bottle of olive oil, it immediately starts to deteriorate. So you don't want to have olive oil sitting around for long periods of time. Just buy enough what you need for a few days, keep it stored in the right place, and use it as often as you possibly can. This is Chef Otis, and I am in my kitchen talking to you about some of the great benefits of extra virgin olive oil. Another thing too is, I wanted to show you today some of the, this is my certificate that I received from the, after I successfully completed the Olive Oil University, and I'm still studying the subject right now. There's so much to learn, and in my studies, right now I'm reading the book on extra virginity, The Sublime Scandalous World of Olive Oil by Tom Mueller. I've often pondered about wine and olive oil. Wine is very, very popular today, especially dry red wine, because of powerful antioxidants, which is cancer fighters. And oil, but wine is more popular and more accepted worldwide than olive oil. And I began to realize that, well, olive oil comes from nature. The oil from the fruit of the olive comes from Mother Nature. Grapes are pressed by men to make the wine. So in that respect, one to me is spiritual and the other one is physical. And I believe that extra virgin olive oil has a spiritual connotation to it. It's soothing, it's relaxing, it's very helpful with the medicinal properties from the powerful antioxidants. Whenever you taste it, look for that pepperish and that pungent taste in it, because that's an indication of the antioxidants that's in the oil. If you taste olive oil and you don't feel a certain pepperiness aftertaste in it, a pungent taste, then it has been cut or diluted with oil. And it's no good, really. I mean, if you want to use it, you can use it to maybe cook or something like that, but I wouldn't really use it. If you find out if it's not a really good quality, I'll use it on my skin or something like that, but I wouldn't really. But you can tell the good from the bad once you taste it. Once you get used to this taste, you'll know whether this olive oil is really the real deal or again in his kitchen, doing his thing. And as always, we want to thank you for tuning in with us again. And as always, have a great life.